Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Mama Double, and so today I'm going to show you how I prepare this delicious, yummy-licious looking native jollof rice. Yes, it is also known as palm oil rice. So guys, don't go nowhere, relax and enjoy watching this video. Grab your popcorn and your soft drink and watch this video to the end because you are going to love it. I'm going to show you the easiest way to prepare it. Watch to the end and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Yes, welcome back. As you can see, all the ingredients are here. I have my 2 Maggi cubes there. I have my curry powder, ginger powder, my thyme as well. Yes, thyme is also very important for this, especially for boiling the meat. My palm oil is there as well. I have my crayfish. I have my oven mackerel fish, like smoked mackerel fish. Okay, I cut that into pieces. I have my 2 cups of rice. I have salt, onions, tomatoes, scotch bonnet pepper, and 1 red bell pepper. Okay, so guys, yes, these are the stuff that I'm going to use to prepare this delicious native jollof rice. Okay, so now I have also my beef here. I have already cut them in smaller pieces, like in tiny little pieces. Okay, so I'm going to boil the meat. I added the onions, thyme, 1 or half Maggi cube, my bouillon cube, that's the powder cube, the chicken powder. I have salt, curry powder and ginger as well. So I'm going to add a little amount of water and just stir everything together and put it on the fire. So as you can see, I'm going to cover the pot and let it cook, and after cooking for like 10 minutes, the beef is ready. Okay guys, yes, because I cut it in smaller pieces, that's why it was cooked, like it didn't take too long to cook. Okay, so now I'm going to put my 2 cups of rice on the fire and parboil it. Okay, while that is on the fire, I'm going to start blending the stuff. I started with my crayfish. I blended it dried, okay, and I didn't make it to be too smooth. Yes, that's how I want it to be. Okay, so after that, I'm going to blend the bell pepper, onions, scotch bonnet pepper, also known as fresh pepper, and all that. Okay, so while the rice is on the fire, I'm going to do that. Just relax and watch. Yes, as you can see, I had to blend the stuff in 2 times because the machine is kind of small. Okay, it wasn't enough to fit in once. Okay, so I just had to do it 2 times. Yes, and guys, you can also use vegetable, like you can add vegetable to this native jollof, but in my own case, or this time, I decided not to add it. You can also decide to add it or leave it. Anyone you choose to do is fine. So as you can see, I finished blending the pepper. So now I'm going to add my palm oil to the pot and start frying. Okay, so I'm just going to let all the oil go in the pot and then let the oil heat for some minutes. Okay, yes, as you can see, the oil is in the pot now and it has heat also. As you can see, it has heat for like some minutes, or I want it to be hot. So now I'm going to add the onions and let it fry for like 40 seconds or 50 seconds, and after that I'm going to add my my dried crayfish to it. Okay, the dried crayfish that I blended earlier. Yes, so I'm going to add it to it and let it fry for like 30 seconds. It is very important to do it like this because the aroma will just go in the food, like in the oil and everything. Yes, and now I'm going to add my pepper to the pot. Yes guys, just add the pepper, stir everything together. Okay, and after stirring together, I'm going to cover it and let it cook for like 8 to 10 minutes. Okay guys, and after cooking for 8 to 10 minutes, you can see that the oil is on the top now, like it's on top, and it shows that it is cooking well. Okay, so now I'm going to add my Maggi cube, my other stuff as well. Just watch and see how I'm going to do it. Yes, I'm going to add the smoked mackerel fish to the pot, stir together. Okay, and after adding the smoked mackerel fish, I'm going to add my beef as well. I'm just going to turn it in the pot and stir everything together as well. I'm not going to I'm going to use the water to rinse that pot that I used in boiling the meat. Okay, but before then, I'm going to add my seasoning to the pot. I'm going to add my 1 Maggi cube to the pot. The Maggi cube will go in right now. Going to add my thyme, a little, like a teaspoon of thyme to the pot, and also stir everything together. And after adding that, I'm going to taste it, and after tasting it, I discovered that the seasoning was not enough, so I'm going to add the other half Maggi cube that I used in boiling the meat left to the pot. Okay, so after doing that, I'm going to, of course, stir everything together. Okay guys, you just have to stir everything together, and we'll go to the next process, like we'll proceed to the next step. And yes guys, this food is really delicious, and it has been a while, like I've not eaten this food for like a long time. Okay, so now I'm going to add my parboiled rice, my 2 cups of parboiled rice to the pot, and then after that, I'm going to add a little amount of water, like the water from the beef stock from boiling the meat. I'm going to add it to the pot. Now I'm going to stir together, stir everything together. Okay, yes, and guys, the way I also cut my meat and my fish, that is optional. You know, I just decided to do it like that because I like it to be like small. Like when you are eating it, I like to be eating it small. You know what I mean now? Yes, that's how I like it. You can also decide to cut your meat bigger or your fish bigger, whichever way you choose is fine. Okay, so I'm going to add a little amount of salt to the pot, and then stir everything together, like just stir it together. Okay, and yes guys, this part is also very important. Please, you have to make sure that your rice is very okay, like this, like the taste is okay. If not, you can add salt or Maggi later on. Okay, so now I use the foil paper to cover the pot, and I'm going to lower my heat and let it cook. And guys, as you can see, after some minutes, the water is dried and my rice is cooked as well. So I'm just going to stir together as well again. I know you've been hearing that, but yes, I just have to stir, like turn the rice and see if it's cooked. And yes guys, it is cooked. You see, that's it. That's how I prepare this delicious native jollof rice, aka palm oil rice, red oil rice, whichever name you want to call it is fine. Yes guys, that's how I prepare this delicious, yummy-licious looking native jollof rice. So guys, tell me what you think about the video, what you think about the food, if it was easy to follow, and if you're going to try it. And if you also try it, please let me know. Also leave your comments in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, come on, what are you waiting for? Come on, subscribe, click on the bell icon so that anytime I post a video, you won't be left out. You will always be notified. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like my video, share, subscribe, and also comment. Thank you so much. Till I see you again. Bye.